2xRakai is the type of internet personality who does not just have drama, he seems to accidentally subscribe to it. One minute he is one of the rising young streamers in Cenat's circle, getting real attention from major creator events. And the next minute, the internet is acting like he is a walking alert system for chaos. Why people keep calling him the internet's new problem. Not because he is some supervillain or because the world has decided to hate him for no reason, but because every time the timeline starts calming down, Rakai shows up like, nah, let me add one more situation to the group chat. First, it was the driving clip, where he got heat for staring at his phone while behind the wheel and nearly losing control on stream.
Oh, shit! Oh my god! Oh, shit!
Then came the Twitch suspension tied to the Walmart flower incident.
Have a beautiful day.
You too?
I got it for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
God bless you.
Which turned into another whole week of people debating whether he is doing too much or exactly the right amount of too much. Then, just when everybody thought the saga had peaked, the graduation story popped up, and suddenly the internet was back in full courtroom mode like it was its full-time job. And the wild part is, Rakai does not even feel like a normal, bad streamer. He feels like the internet built a character out of pure impulse, then gave that character a live chat. Every time he trends, it is never for something peaceful. It is always the kind of clip that makes people sit back, squint at their phone and say, bro, how did we get here already?
Bitch, what's the coolest dick you ever fucking sucked? You ugly bitch. Turn. I was gonna say that.
That is the difference. Some creators go viral because they are funny. Rakai goes viral because the internet cannot believe he just did that out loud, on stream, in real time, with confidence. That is not content anymore. That is a recurring event.
The funny thing is that every time Rakai trends, the internet reacts like they're surprised. Why are we still acting shocked? At this point, if you follow him, you already know there's at least a 30% chance you're about to witness a completely unnecessary situation unfold in 1080p. His streams have somehow become the online version of opening your front door and immediately hearing your neighbor yell, "You are not gonna believe what just happened." Actually, we probably are gonna believe it, because it's Rakai. One of the biggest reasons people keep watching him isn't because they agree with everything he does. It's because you genuinely have no idea what's going to happen next. That's something a lot of creators try to manufacture. They'll title a stream "Insane Day" and then spend 4 hours eating takeout while reading chat. Rakai will title a stream "Chilling,"
And somehow there's a 50% chance it ends with Twitter arguing for 3 days. That's talent. Or bad luck. Maybe both. The funniest part about internet culture is that every single controversy follows the exact same cycle. Step 1, a clip gets posted. Step 2, somebody reposts it with dramatic music. Step 3, another account crops it. Step 4, reaction channels appear out of thin air. Step 5, someone on TikTok explains the situation with Subway Surfer's gameplay underneath. Then somehow, everyone suddenly becomes a lawyer, therapist, driving instructor, and moral philosopher at the exact same time. By the end of the day, you've watched the same 15-second clip from 17 different angles, and somehow every version has a different opinion. That's modern internet culture. The clip doesn't even belong to the creator anymore. It belongs to the algorithm. And Rakai seems to feed that algorithm every single week. It's almost impressive. You ever notice how streamers can't just make one mistake anymore? Back in the day, someone would embarrass themselves and maybe your friends laughed about it. Now, congratulations. Your worst moment has been edited into a cinematic trailer with bass-boosted music, dramatic zoom-ins, captions in all caps, and 12 million views before dinner.
Niggas watch anime one time, one episode. Now you got mental health gang. Dead ass. But chat, what is mental health though? I know like mental health is like, okay, mental health. Like, nigga, like, I'll say like chat, like, what is like, how I say it, bro? Like chat, what's what's the question? Hold on.
The internet doesn't forget. It just changes the thumbnail. That's why Rakai keeps becoming the main character. Not necessarily because every controversy is the biggest thing ever, but because the internet knows controversy gets clicks. Think about it. If Rakai streams for 8 hours and 7 hours and 55 minutes are completely normal, nobody cares. The 5-minute clip, that's the entire conversation online. That's all anyone remembers. It's kind of unfair, but that's also how social media works. One clip can completely replace 8 hours of context. Now, does that mean every criticism is fake? Of course not. Some of the things people criticized deserved criticism, like distracted driving.
Oh, shit!
People were right to point out that using your phone while driving can be dangerous, whether you're a creator or not. That's one of those situations where the jokes stop for a second because real safety matters. But then, the internet immediately swings to the opposite extreme. Suddenly, people act like they know everything about somebody they've only watched through 30-second clips. That's where things get weird. The internet has this habit of turning real people into fictional characters. There's the villain, the hero, the fallen-off creator, the industry plant, the crash out. Everybody gets assigned a role, and once people decide your role, every single thing you do gets interpreted through that lens. If Rakai laughs, bro's crashing out. If he stays quiet, bro knows he's cooked. If he streams normally, damage control. There's literally no winning. It's like the internet already wrote the ending before the episode even aired. And honestly, that's one of the funniest and weirdest parts of creator culture. Sometimes people aren't even reacting to what happened. They're reacting to the version of the creator they've already built in their head. That's why the memes spread so fast.
That's how I would define the sneaker equation. I would say these sneakers have gone through.
Every new clip just becomes another chapter in a story millions of people think they're watching together. Whether that story is completely accurate is a totally different question.